What do you think? Do you think I look fat in these jeans?
I mean, you ain't 20 no more, I'll tell you that much.
Hey everyone, welcome to Smith Talk Sundays with the Smiths. This is Darren, my name is Jaleesa, and we are the Smiths, and we are helping these discussions to help you and maybe inspire you to have like these sometimes tough, sometimes awkward, very raw conversations with your spouse or significant other to help you have a happy, healthy, successful marriage just like we're trying to have, because we all know it ain't that easy, okay? Today's topic is gonna be kind of a taboo topic, but we thought it was important to talk about. We're talking about gaining weight after you get married, okay? Okay, so we have a guest joining us today. Bam, Savannah, our daughter, our 2-year-old. So anyway, we're gonna be talking about gaining weight after you get married because, you know, we want to help you have a happy, healthy, successful marriage. So a lot of times I feel like, especially the men are afraid to tell women about this, and maybe women are afraid to tell their man like, hey, you might want to lay off of the Cheetos or the donuts or whatever, because, you know, when you get married, you get with somebody, you tend to like always want to go out to eat. You have like, what is it called, bliss, like it's like, wait, it's like, you know, when you go to college and you gain the freshman 15, they say it's like a marriage 20.
Marriage 2. Because right, it's like a statistic that say.
Oh no, the stats. Okay, so we just looked up a study. It's called from the University of Glasgow back in 2017, and it said that on average, newlyweds gain an average of 4 to 5 pounds a year within the first like 5 years of marriage, and that's a lot of weight. That's like 20 pounds. Like there's 25 pounds, and it said
ain't adding a baby. That's just marriage.
The baby weight is different.
So I'm saying,
it's crazy, because then I think that's another reason why like a lot of women will be like, you know, you don't really feel like yourself after you get married and you have kids. And even if you don't have kids, I feel like we still have to just ultimately be conscious of taking care of ourselves. And, you know, even if we do go out to eat, eating healthy.
Now it's like, after you get married, right? So after you get married, it's like, man, you get married, we comfortable now, we locked in.
You get a little too comfortable.
We locked in, you ain't going nowhere. So it's like,
you don't know that.
Yeah, alright. That's what I'm saying. The girl may think that too, like, yo, I got 3 kids.
For sure.
3 kids with him, we married, we live in the same house. And they just start
just getting comfortable. But I don't think that if it came down to like splitting up or divorce, it would be like the sole reason would be because you gain weight. We're not saying that. But
no, you'll be surprised, because listen, that could be.
But at the same time,
because listen,
the expectation.
You ain't attracted no more, and that's where it started. It starts. Listen, think about it, right?
Like we definitely said. I said you can't become like obese, because that's just not gonna work.
And we talked about this before we got married.
We did.
Was just like,
we were like, nah. Like the expectation.
Not saying we married because of that only. Yeah. But that shit is
we ain't saying you gotta have abs. And
it's big in a marriage. Like I want to stay physically attracted to Jaleesa. Like I'm always gonna be attracted to her mentally and love her. But it's different when you, especially with
black people. Like because we have some of the highest rates of obesity in America, like people of color. So it's real. It's nothing that we should be shying away from talking about. And it's like, you don't have to be a certain size. You're not saying that I gotta be like a size 4 or like a size 6 my whole life. But we just want each other to keep it together and to stay healthy, because in my mind, the way I look at health is like, if you're staying healthy, that means that you care about this family unit. Like you want to be here for us.
I think marriage is. You know how they be saying like finance is the #1 reason why people get divorces? Yeah. Yo, becoming unattractive to your partner is probably up there with it, because if you think about it, people don't ever say it. It always starts like, let's say you got just.
It starts that way, right?
You start getting all this weight, right? Now.
Like I feel like I can't expect you to be like.
From there, I go out and cheat, right? I go out and cheat, and you say, and then we get a divorce.
I can be like, how could you do that?
No, we're gonna be like, everybody gonna be like, yo, they got a divorce because Darren cheated. But I mean, that is the reason. However, I cheated because you didn't care about yourself. Yeah. You let yourself go, and it's like we didn't have sex for 6 months, and now I cheated on you, or vice versa.
It becomes like a snowball effect. You know, like in a bad way.
It could start.
Look at the damn camera.
You really blame a guy, right? Let's say you and I. You got overweight.
Even if you gained 50 pounds.
Yeah, all right, let's put it on me then. I gained 50 pounds, right?
and you're not going through nothing, it wasn't because of medication, it was just because was just eating whatever and just not working out.
And for like 3 years straight, you've been like trying to encourage me to get in the gym, watch my nutrition and stuff, and I'm just like, whatever. I'm standing on the couch eating potato chips, playing Madden all the time, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
After 3 years, you cheat on me, right? Who is that to blame, honestly? After you gave me 3 years, and then they're gonna try to blame the divorce on cheating when it's like,
so it would come down on me like, oh my gosh, she's like a harlot, she's like this,
exactly.
she's
when
all these
I'm just sitting here letting myself go and I'm looking crazy, can't even see my dick no more. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, staying attractive physically for your partner is super important. That's like a top five thing in a relationship, in a marriage, in my opinion.
And for yourself too, because like it really affects your own self-confidence if you feel like you can't even, like, women have told me that they don't even want to look in the mirror sometimes, and that is like, that just really breaks my heart, because I'm like, how do you not want to look in the mirror at yourself? This is you, this is what you look like. So it's just crazy. Like, if I don't want to look in the mirror, how can I want you to look at me and feel desirable and all these things? And it's like, I don't think that we should stay physically attractive just for our partner, but for ourselves.
For yourself first, if anything.
And then, of course, you want to look into your partner and be like,
for your kids too.
And for your kids.
Yo,
I want to listen.
I had a friend, I had a friend, right, when he was a kid. I ain't gonna say his name. And he used to didn't want his mama to come drop him off at school because all the kids would laugh at his mom for being so fat.
Oh, that's messed up.
So it's like, it's an embarrassment to your kids, and it's just like,
I thought you would say like because she was too pretty. Like
nah, he'd try to get dropped off like a block away. He's like, man, I could just walk the rest, because all the kids.
He didn't want to hurt her feelings and be like,
yeah, he didn't want to hurt her feelings, but all the kids. So
kids is mean.
You gotta understand what your physical do for yourself and your family. Like, take care of yourself, bro.
Especially
like, I ain't the healthiest dude. Like, we ate some BS yesterday, for real.
Oh my God, we felt disgusting after. We were like, we should never.
But it's balanced, man. It's balanced, and like,
we should have never.
It's statistic that say people who work out and take care of themselves, their income increase.
Because the confidence,
the productivity increase.
And your productivity, confidence, like, especially if you're
even people who got jobs, like people who are more in tune with their body and their physical, they get promoted more.
That's crazy. And it's sad to say, kind of in a way, but on the other hand, it's like, we don't want to say like, you want to say like, don't judge a book by its cover, but we do. Like, we all judge from first appearance, and it's the truth. Like, you feel like if somebody's not taking care of themselves, how are they going to take care of you as a client, or as, you know, if you're trying to hire them or something like that? And it's just a harsh reality. You could buy everything. You could buy a girl, you could buy her bags, you could buy this, you could buy that. You can't make her attracted to you, though. You do have control, because you have control over that. I mean, nowadays you could buy a body now. So that's why people get lazy. Yesterday, this is why we're saying it doesn't have fitness. We're not talking about looking like a certain weight, a certain body type, but it's just feeling healthy for you. You know what I mean? And just making sure that your like your waist to hip ratio isn't too crazy, because that indicates, if you have a whole bunch of belly fat, that indicates a lot of visceral fat, which means fat around your organs, which means that is not good. That's not healthy, okay? And if you have kids, don't you want to live longer for them and increase your chances? But yesterday, y'all. This is why you can't. Anyway, I saw it's called athletic lipo. You can get abs. Like, people like these Instagram. I'm not. You Bernice Burgos, right? Like, she got like a little 4-pack. Yo, she do work out. Well, she showed that she work out, but it looks weird. Like, I'm almost sure she had surgery to, like, women trying to get little abs now. Shit is crazy. That's why we saying, like, the body. The certain like aesthetic is different than being healthy. It's two different things. You can be healthy and fit, and you could be a size 12. Like, you could be, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever fit looks like on you is totally different than what it's gonna look like on somebody else. But if you can keep up with your kids, you feeling good, you wake up, you got energy, you ready to go. You don't need coffee. I gotta stay in shape for Savannah, just in case these little boys come up here. I gotta make sure. And I want to be a hot mom for life. I'm not gonna lie. That's my main goal. I want to be a hot mom. Okay, so now we're moving on to talk about like some of the ways you can actually stay healthy and fit when you're in a marriage, when you're in a partnership, or, you know, relationship. So I think that one of the things that we do pretty well is that on the weekends, because during the week it's kind of crazy, we go to the gym individually during the week a lot of times. But on the weekends, like, we can go to the gym together, and we either work out together or we just work out separately, but we're still in the gym together, and we make it a family thing. So Savannah, she goes in the daycare, and me and Darren, we go and do our thing and working out.
Yeah, work out together twice a week. But if not, I mean, we figure it out.
It'll be like once or twice a week, but at the same time, we do go individually, because some mornings we like to go, but we can't go at the same time because we have Savannah. So we just go, you know, we just find the time. We just make the time to go. It means like waking up at 5 a.m., 5:15 a.m. or whatever, but you feel so much better when you go and move your body, because we're designed to move.
I've read that people 30 years old and older, I forgot the percentage. It was like 70-75% of people can't even touch their toes no more. Standing up.
You gotta stretch
like,
too, bro.
Like
you gotta stretch
like people can't touch their toes.
I can touch my toes. And also what we do is like we cook healthy meals for the most part. We really do.
I would say, listen, this is what I would say we 70-30.
And I would say we're 80-20.
No, we're not.
I feel like we are. Okay, I am 80-20. I don't know what he be eating.
I'm 70-30.
I don't know what he be eating when I'm not around. Okay?
Yeah, because if she ain't here, I'm like, alright, I gotta go. No, I eat out, but
John's bags in the trash.
That unhealthy, but I'm like 70-30 for sure.
Yeah, well, okay. So we try to have a good balance. Like, we're not only gonna talk, like, we're not strictly any certain way of eating, but we do try to eat highest quality food possible most of the time. Try to eat healthy. So when we do go food shopping, it's always healthy food. So that's what we keep in our fridge, in our pantry. So we don't really have to worry. Even like chips and stuff, like, you know, kettle cooked chips you love, but he gets the avocado oil, like,
it's one ingredient. It's one ingredient in time.
Two ingredients. It's avocado oil and salt and chip and potatoes.
Yeah, like
so 3.
She made me aware that when you look at the bag of labels, when they be having 65 ingredients for something.
That's crazy.
And you just be like, matter of fact, somebody had posted something. Shout out to Brittany Sade. She posted the spicy chicken sandwich. And she had 64 ingredients in a spicy chicken sandwich.
That's crazy.
It's just like, god damn.
Yeah, that's too much. And y'all people be so hyped to like go get it, and you just like,
Chick-fil-A is not premium chicken. It's fast food like McDonald's. Checkers,
the customer service is what gets you, okay?
Yeah, that customer service is official though.
Sean, you know, Stevenson, whatever, from the Model Health Show, he always says, like, your food, what you eat becomes your DNA. So if you look at it like that, and what you eating is just all this greasy, fried, nasty food, it's like, no wonder you don't feel good, no wonder you don't look good, no wonder, like, you have all these issues.
Have a mirror in front of your bed, like that you sleep in with your wife. Have a mirror there. Cause I mean, for me, usually guys, we don't have no shirt on when we go to bed. And you gotta look at yourself every day. You either go to sleep or wake up, and you see what the hell you look like. And even if you want to take it even further, like if you having sex with your wife or your girl or whatever, and you look at that mirror, you're gonna see this is what like you look like on camera. This is what you look like when somebody looking at you. You look crazy, and you think I'm just saying, like when you like, god damn, like you.
But there's also like Savannah.
Oh, you good.
Okay. No, but there is also like a very like
I'm a visual person. He's
visual, but he has to always be like have the straight up real no matter what. Some of us are like, oh my god, I just want to hide, and I think that kind of comes to our detriment at times when we're gaining weight, because we'll just like buy a bigger size, or we'll just like wear a different style of clothing, and we just keep doing that until years later we look up and it's just like, dang, I'm like 25 pounds heavier than when I entered into this marriage or relationship, and I just don't feel like myself anymore. And that's also why staying healthy and staying fit, like, to me, it's like I don't always love working out or love going to the gym and all those kind of things, but I know that it makes me feel more like me, and it's like I do something for myself. And I think if you do that for yourself, you're a lot more capable to do things for everybody else in your family.
The whole goal is to make sure I stay healthy and look good. Like, I don't want to be embarrassed to take my shirt off at the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That.
And the main thing is staying healthy, for real.
Staying healthy.
Especially if you want kids, especially if you have kids.
3 days a week. For 30-45 minutes. Just
and I think it's important too when we individually are healthier, we just, it's like a natural byproduct, we just kind of act better toward one another. Yeah. We're happier, we have a healthier marriage, and we teach our kids, so we have one right now, but Savannah, like how to be happy and like how to be healthy. I want to say, like, I think that's so important because a lot of us didn't grow up with the tools of like how to eat and what to eat and maybe like what we should eat, whatever, but like we can teach our kids that because we can learn it. These are all things that we can change. We're so blessed to live in a country, if you're watching this, that you have so many options of what to eat, what kind of cuisine you want, how you want to eat it, when you want to eat it. Like, we're so blessed, and we take advantage of that by just putting garbage into our bodies and into our systems, and we really got to be aware of that. And look at the statistics that show that heart disease is going up, strokes, cancer, diabetes, all that, especially in our community. It's not cute, it's not cool, and we can make a change by making simple little lifestyle changes. Like, they don't have to be a drastic overhaul of your everyday. So before we talk about the comment of the week, I just wanted to say that we also have something coming for y'all. Hopefully you would enjoy this. Something special coming for y'all in the pipeline, so that has to do with this topic, so stay tuned with that. And the comment of the week this week comes from
Jay, whoever Jay is. I like you guys together. Don't add anyone into your marriage. Been there, wouldn't do it again. Keep it simple.
Thanks, Jay. That was for our open marriages video. So yeah,
yeah, a lot of comments on that.
Yeah, a lot of interesting kind of lots of
sex
people
sales,
saying weird stuff.
Sex sales. I told you that.
I think this video would be great too, though. I think I like it.
I'm ready to get some more bacon though.
Listen,
I'm ready to get some more bacon though.
Uncured, okay? Nitrate free. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video.